Have you ever woken up sore after a tough workout? Only to hear from somebody that it's just the lactic acid buildup. Or maybe you've heard the idea that as we age, our bodies struggle to recover like they used to. Well, today we're going to dive headfirst into the real science behind post-exercise inflammation. We'll break down why inflammation is not only normal but vital for recovery. Even more importantly, we'll dispel the myth that this process slows down with age. We'll compare the body's incredible ability to repair itself to the inanimate machines we use daily and show why no technology can replicate what your body does naturally. All this and more today on the Personal Edge Fitness Podcast.
Welcome to the Personal Edge Fitness Podcast
with Garrett Williamson.
Health, wellness, exercise, nutrition, and a whole lot more. Got questions? Call us and leave a message at 251-278-EDGE or message us at Personal Edge Fitness on Facebook and Instagram, at Team PE on Twitter, or personaledgefitness.com.
Welcome back to the Personal Edge Fitness Podcast. I'm your host, Garrett Williamson. Thank you so much for joining us today on this continuing series about dispelling the myths of health, fitness, and wellness in the regeneration of your body. And we're diving into the inflammation or the repair process after a workout. Now, if you have any questions about this particular podcast or any others, or if you have any questions dealing with dispelling the myths of health, fitness, and wellness, please feel free to reach out to me at area code 251-278-3343. That's 251-278-EDGE. You can also reach me via our website at personaledgefitness.com. Email address, garrett@personaledgefitness.com. Our Facebook page, Personal Edge Fitness. And feel free to follow me on Twitter at Team PE. Today we're going to dispel some myths about inflammation and recovery. Now, we've all heard terms like lactic acid buildup and the idea that aging slows down recovery. But how much of that is actually true? Today, we're setting out to set the record straight, showing that inflammation, it's a good thing. It's an essential step in your body's ability to repair itself at any age. Inflammation, or basically the body's repair mechanism, when you finish a workout, your body goes into repair mode. What's the first thing that happens? Of course, inflammation. Contrary to the negative connotations, inflammation is crucial for healing. Think of it like your body's natural repair crew. Immune cells like macrophages rush to the site of micro muscle tears, cleaning up the area and signaling your body to start rebuilding that tissue. And we see this in science. A study from the Journal of Applied Physiology found that this inflammation is key for muscle adaptation, allowing you to grow stronger after each workout. So inflammation is not only natural, it's necessary. And by the way, when we're talking about workouts, we can be talking about gardening. Talk about just going for a walk. Talk about some of your daily exercises, daily activities that sometimes you may feel like you overdid, therefore you're sore. Same inflammation. And this process doesn't change with age. Research from the American Journal of Physiology, I've talked about that already, showed that even in older adults, the inflammatory response post-exercise is just as effective as in younger individuals. We've got countless studies to back this up. And something else I want to clear up while we're talking about this, that a major misconception about this inflammation and soreness, and that is lactic acid. All right, how many times have you been told that your muscle soreness the day after workout is because of acid buildup? Well, in reality, lactic acid, which is a byproduct from actually tearing muscle fibers, it dissipates from your muscles within 30 minutes to an hour after exercise. What you're feeling is delayed onset muscle soreness, or what we refer to commonly as DOMS, delayed onset muscle soreness, which is caused by the repair process that follows the inflammation. Think about it this way. When you push your muscles hard during a workout, you create microscopic damage. If you walk to the mailbox, instead of doing it once, you do it 5 times. You probably are causing microscopic damage even then and just don't feel it. This microscopic damage is a soreness you feel later as your body is actively repairing that damage. This is your body's version of preventive maintenance, a process that no machine can perform. Think about it. A car engine doesn't get stronger the more you drive it, but your muscles do. This concept holds true whether you are 30 or 70. As shown in multiple studies, some of them from my favorite place, which is the Cooper Institute, which they observed similar recovering patterns across all age groups. Now, why does inflammation Why doesn't it slow with age? As we get older, there's a myth that the body's ability to heal decreases drastically. It's just not true. There are changes that we sometimes perceive, and how quickly we may notice muscle soreness or how we feel after a workout. The process of inflammation and repair remains robust. And most of those changes that we think we feel or we do feel are attributed to the incredible amount of degeneration that we have at that stage, or it's associated with fitness, nutrition, lifestyle, or mindset. One of those is calling it. A study published in the Medicine and Science in Sports and Exercise found that the inflammatory response following exercise in older adults is nearly identical to that in younger individuals. So while you think you may need a little more recovery time as you age, your body is still capable of the same incredible repair processes. The difference as time passes on account can be many reasons. We might not push ourselves as hard, or we may have a different lifestyle factors that influence recovery times, sleep, hydration, nutrition, but the body itself retains its natural healing capacity. It doesn't change. Let's take a real world example. Imagine you've just finished a tough weightlifting session. The next day, your muscles are sore. Now, this is the repair process in action. But instead of viewing that soreness as a negative, think of it as a sign that your body is doing exactly what it needs to, repairing and rebuilding stronger than before. Your body's not like a car that breaks down after mileage. It's more like a self-healing machine that adapts to the challenges you throw at it. Much better way of thinking about it. Now, this leads us to another important myth, the idea that your body becomes less capable of recovery as you age. Now, you might not feel 21 anymore because of many lifestyle factors, but your muscles are still responding to training, and your body is still capable of robust healing just like it always did. Think of your body, think of it like an evergreen tree. It adapts and grows with each season of life. The body's healing processes, like inflammation, continue to work just as well as long as you stay active and maintain healthy habits. And this isn't just supported by one study. In addition to research from the Cooper Clinic, which has shown that older adults who stay active can maintain muscle recovery, these recovery rates are comparable to those in their 20s, 30s, 40s. Other studies back this up too. For example, a research from the Journal of Gerontology, Medical Sciences found that muscle recovery remains efficient even in individuals over 65 who take up regular exercise. A study from McMaster University also observed that older adults engaging in resistance training demonstrated similar muscle repair rates to younger participants. These findings make it clear the body's ability to heal and recover doesn't decline with age as long as you remain active and take care of your health. That's what it boils down to. You stop doing these things. You make these changes to largely your fitness, but your nutrition, your water intake, your lifestyle. And then you start believing these things, which is your mindset. As long as you don't change those things, you won't see any change in your performance. You're not going to see any change in this repair process. So inflammation, once feared as something harmful, is your body's way of ensuring you get stronger and healthier every workout. It's a natural, age-resistant process that keeps you improving over time no matter how many birthdays you've had. But for more tips on how to optimize your recovery, feel free to reach out to us at Personalized Fitness. You can call us at 251-278-3343. That's 251-278-EDGE. Email me at Garrett, Garrett, at personalizedfitness.com. Visit our website at personalizedfitness.com or social media, Twitter, at Team PE, and on Facebook at Personalized Fitness. We're here to help you achieve your best at any age, no matter how many birthdays you've had. Machines wear down with use, but your body, it only gets better. This information is just one more way we help you reach your level of wellness. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'll catch you next time.
Thanks for listening to the Personal Edge Fitness Podcast with Garrett Williamson. Subscribe now and be a part of the show by calling 251-278-EDGE or message us on Facebook and Instagram at Personal Edge Fitness or at Team PE on Twitter, and visit us at personaledgefitness.com.